MLB Network has baseball from the Valley of the Sun, Chase Field in Phoenix. Opening day is here as we get the new season underway with a good matchup between the San Francisco Giants and the Diamondbacks. Hello again, everybody. Baseball is back. Welcome to our special opening day broadcast on MLB Network. I'm joined by Dan Plesac. And Dan, as we get things going this season, it's pitching that has to be key if this team's going to have success.
Just like any team, pitching is going to be a key factor for this ball club as the year plays out. I'm sure the staff will have its ups and downs, but if they can pitch like they can, I think this team is going to be pretty successful.
The game's count starting now. Opening day on MLB Network, and it's coming up next. Back now as we draw ever closer to first pitch. Let's listen in to public address announcer Mike Carlucci.
And now, your 2017 Arizona Diamondbacks.
Quickly now, a look at the two men who are entrusted with the starting pitching assignment here to begin the new year. And here's how the visiting San Francisco Giants line up in this one. Harold, what's their focus as they go for their first win?
Well, man, I think the key is you got to get to this guy as a starting pitcher. He gets stronger, so I think the first inning is critical. Take away his fastball, jump on him quick, and take it to him, because if you get too late in the game, you'll lose this one.
Zach Greinke gets the call to pitch here on opening day in front of the hometown crowd. What's your take on him, Dan?
Well, everyone knows he's one of the game's elite pitchers, so if you like good pitching, you're in for a real treat. Not many other guys compare, and the thing I enjoy the most about him is the confidence that he exudes when he's out there. Trust me, he doesn't lack it, and the opposing hitters, they feel it when they're standing in the box against him.
All right, time for the majestic defensive alignment for the D-backs. And down there at first base, Paul Goldschmidt. The thing I like about him, he catches everything. That's why he won a Gold Glove before. Throw it his direction. He's a big target. Stands about 6'4". He's wide. He'll make the play for you. He's a great guy to throw to, and he can also make the plays on his own.
Stepping in, Eduardo Nunez. He will lead this one off today.
Eduardo Nunez.
Hit on the ground out to short. Ahmed has it. And the
Out,
catch is made one away.
Second, the right fielder, number 8, Hunter Pence.
Here's the right fielder, Hunter Pence. Career line against Greinke. 7 hits in 31 tries. 2 of those hits were for home runs. Into the windup and the pitch. Takes a knee-high fastball. Our temperature 74 degrees as we get things started this afternoon. The windup and the 0-1. Swing and a miss, and he's in the hole 0-2 now. Time for a look at our umpires in this one. Behind the plate is Ed Drummond.
Yeah, Matt, it seems like Drummond is pretty reasonable back there. He's consistent. You don't see many guys rubbernecking calls on him.
0-2 count. Here's the pitch. And Pence swings and misses there for strike 3, and he's out number 2.
Hey, anytime a pitcher locates a fastball on the inside corner, it's going to be a tough pitch to hit. That one was spot on, and he had no answer for it.
Here's the first baseman, Brandon Belt. As Greinke jumps ahead of him here with strike one. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Takes a high fastball for a strike.
He is being aggressive in this inning. 0-2 on this hitter. The first 2 outs were recorded quick because he came right after the hitter. I don't think that changes right now either. He's going to continue to be aggressive to this hitter as well.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And here's a ball hit in the air. And this is going to wind up a foul ball.
Oh, he might have got away with one. 2-strike breaking ball that ended up being in the zone. I think he probably wanted that out of the zone, but fortunately, he just fouled it off.
And he misses there. 1-2. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Now a swing at a ball popped in the air back behind short. And Lamb will put this one away, and that ends the inning. Good work there by Zach Greinke. Nothing for the Giants in their first try. D-backs coming up on MLB Network. And now here's a look at the Diamondbacks starting lineup. What's the key for them to win this series opener, Harold?
Well, Matt, this is a pitcher's duel all the way. And the key here is going to be how do you score runs if you get any. You get a runner on, you're going to have to be aggressive. You hit a ball in the gap, and he's on first base. Send him home. Take those chances because they're not going to be very often. Number 40 is on the mound for the season opener on the road in this one. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
Well, this guy's kind of unique. How about a 5-pitch repertoire that he has? That gives him a lot of options for both righties and lefties. And if he's on, he could be really tough to hit.
All right, time for majestic defensive alignment for the Giants. And I'm looking down there at Brandon Belt. You know, this guy has really solidified himself in the middle of the Giants' order. You weren't sure how he was going to hit, but one thing you did know, he was going to be able to defend. And that defense is one of the best in the league because of Brandon Belt.
Skied in the air to straightaway left. Williamson's under it. 1 down. Here's Yasmani Tomas. Lifetime numbers against Bumgarner. Comes in with 6 hits in 18 at-bats. He's gone down on strikes 8 times as well. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. See you later. Over the wall.
See you later. Over the wall.
So a solo shot here to left center field, and the Diamondbacks strike first. It's 1-0.
Hey, you come out of spring training feeling pretty good about your swing. And how about this? Your first at-bat of the year. Kaboom. This could lead to a very big year. First at-bat, home run. Not a bad way to start.
Here's Paul Goldschmidt now.
First baseman, Paul.
Shot towards second. He lays out for it, but he can't pull it in. He's around first, heading for 2. And he'll pull into second with 1 away.
As a pitcher, you'd love to assert your authority early on in the game, but it hasn't happened so far out here. That's a home run and a double against him now, and we're still in the first. He's going to have to make some adjustments quickly if he's going to turn this around.
Stepping in now, A.J. Pollard. And he'll quickly send a line drive to center field. And that's in there, base hit. And the runner from second will stay put at third, so they're runners at the corners now with 1 away.
Batting fifth, third baseman, Jake Lamb.
Jake Lamb standing in now. Runner goes for second. There's a swing and a high drive into left center field. Span racing back, and just short of a home run. This ball's off the wall. And a relay to the plate. The tag from Posey is right there, and he is gone at home plate. The tag, and it's a double play. And that gets him out of the inning. Diamondbacks hit the board first thanks to this solo home run. Second inning coming up, and the D-backs have an early 1-0 advantage. He'll lead it off against Zach Greinke to open up the inning. Into the windup and the pitch. Now this is popped up. Room, however, for Iannetta behind the plate. And he'll indeed make the play in foul territory for the first out.
The catcher, number 28. Buster Posey.
Here's Buster Posey now. Here's the first pitch now from Greinke. Chop foul over towards the coaching box. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
Every time you go out there to start a game on the mound, you hope to settle in quickly and get into a groove, and he's definitely done that so far in the early going. Looks like he could go pretty deep into this one.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. He takes strike 3 called on the fastball.
Sit down.
Pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
You hear that phrase, climb the ladder all the time? That's pretty much what he did right there. When you change the hitter's eye level with each pitch in that at bat, it becomes very hard for him to adjust and put the bat on the ball. He made that strikeout look real easy.
Here's the center fielder, Denard Span. He swings and hits it foul off to the right and out of play. Now the 0-1. Drilled down the line. This will get foul for strike 2. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Tapper up the line. That winds up foul. Here's another 0-2. Another foul ball, and this battle will continue.
That's 4 foul balls in a row. He's battling, no doubt.
The 0-2 delivery. And he comes back with a fastball. Strike 3 called, and the inning is over. Giants down in order. It remains 1-0. Brandon Drury will bat next. He'll begin things here against Madison Bumgarner.
Brandon Drury.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Fly ball out to straightaway right field. Pence has a read on it. He's got it 1 away. Here's the catcher now, Chris Iannetta. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike.
Well, they got to him in the first inning, which is huge, but he looks a lot more settled into this ball game right now. He's not the kind of pitcher you want to let get into a groove out there.
Oh, and this deflects right off him. Leaps high as he makes the catch. Well done.
Batting 8, the shortstop. Nick Ahmed.
Coming to the plate now, Nick Ahmed. Lifetime numbers against Bumgarner. He's got 5 base hits in 24 at-bats. Bumgarner's ready. Here's the first pitch. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Crawford's got it. Oh, and it sailed right over his head at first.
And everyone knows that you set the tone on opening day, and that's not the kind of tone they want to set. They made fielding a priority in the spring, but it doesn't translate on that play. Might be some early season jitters, too.
Into the box now, Zach Greinke. And a swing from him yields a foul pop out of play to the right. As he lifts it in the air to right field. Pence has a read on it. And that's the third out. 1 left for the Diamondbacks. We've played 2 innings. It's 1-0. Back now in the desert Southwest, set for the top of the 3rd from Chase Field in Phoenix. Here's Joe Panik. He's the number 7 hitter, but he's leading off the 3rd after the first 6 guys in the lineup have been retired in order.
Yeah, it's been a great start to the guy on the mound. It'll be interesting to see if they can find a way to get to this guy before he really settles in.
Here it comes. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. A fastball that finds the outside corner.
The difference maker in this outing than others is the 2-seamer. He's doing whatever he wants to do with that ball. It's moving all over the place.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Hit well on the ground to first. And he'll step on first himself for the out.
Batting 8th, left fielder, Mac Williamson.
Now at the plate, Mac Williamson. He'll get to take his first cuts here. And that's in there for strike 1.
We're seeing him in an absolute groove out there in the mound right now. Retired 7 straight, and mechanically, he looks really consistent and fluid to me.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Swing and a miss here, and he's behind in the count now, 0-2.
This is part of what makes him one of the best pitchers in the game. He pounds strikes, and his stuff is really tough to make contact with. And when you fall behind 0-2, good luck.
Here's the 0-2. And he gets him to lift one high in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Drury takes charge out there, and he stays with it for the second out.
Batting 9th.
That's exactly what they wanted out of that pitch up in the zone. They took him up the ladder, and he couldn't get up to it. So that was an easy pop out. Well executed pitch there.
Standing in now, Madison Bumgarner. As he takes a cold strike at the knees, it's 0-1. Giants are still searching for their first hit of the ball game. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2.
2 tough pitches. Looking at both of them, they're both the same pitch, it looks like, in the same location. He just wasn't ready for it. You got to be ready for anything now.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And an off-speed pitch swung on and missed, and with that, the side is retired. Giants are down 1-2-3. They're on the short end of a 1-0 score. Riding in once again, David Peralta. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
David Peralta.
Into the windup and the pitch. Squared that one up just a little late.
That was a good pitch to hit. He wants that one back. He was just a little bit late on it.
Bumgarner ready with the 0-1. High fly ball into straightaway center. And he will run this one down, moving to his right, and that's the first out of the inning.
Right fielder.
Trying to pick things up where he left off. Yasmani Tomas. He went deep in his first at-bat. We'll see what he's got in store for us here. A swing and a high drive to right center field. Back goes Pence, still ranging back into the pool area and gone. Solo shot to right center. His second home run of the game, and Arizona moves out in front now 2-0.
Well, he's given up 2 long balls in just 2 1/3 innings of work. So it seems as though they might have his number here. Not sure how much more the manager wants to see. He needs to turn it around quick if he wants to stay in this one for a while.
Into the box, Paul Goldschmidt. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Gone! Back-to-back jacks on back-to-back pitches.
Touch 'em all.
It's a solo shot here for Paul Goldschmidt as the D-backs have now taken a 3-0 lead.
Well, you just don't see that too often. Back-to-back dingers on back-to-back pitches. I mean, that's kind of a definition of instant offense, if you ask me.
Stepping in now, A.J. Pollock. As he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. A base hit in his first trip. The 0-1 on its way. This is line to left. Williamson is in his tracks now as he makes the catch for out number 2.
Well, he hit that ball pretty well, but the only problem was that he pulled off it just a bit. The location was a little on the outer half, so he would have hit it even better if he would have stayed through the middle of the field with it.
In now, Jake Lamb. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And that's going to wind up hooking just a bit foul, so a missed opportunity there. Line to the right side. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. So the 2-out hit here keeps the inning alive for Brandon Drury. Digging in to try it again. Brandon Drury, 0 for 1 here in the early going. Here comes the first pitch. Line toward right center. But he will run this one down in right center. A tough L9, and the inning is over. So 2 runs come across here, both coming via the solo home run. On now to the top of inning number 4. It's the Diamondbacks 3 and the Giants nothing. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Eduardo Nunez back to the top of the lineup as they're still looking for their first base runner in this one.
No doubt about that, Matt. They've got to figure this guy out on the mound. He's looked great so far.
He has, but we'll see if this second trip through the order changes anything.
Yeah, it'll be interesting to see what kind of adjustments these hitters are able to make in the middle innings of this game.
Tapped down the line. That rolls foul for strike one.
Man, I tell you what, I love how he's pitching right now. He has continued to pound that first pitch for strikes. When you do that, you set yourself up for great success.
Goldschmidt has a play, makes the play, one away.
The right fielder, number 8.
Now at the plate, Hunter Pence. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Chopped foul over towards the dugout. The 0-1 pitch. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And he'll put this one away in foul territory for the second out.
The first baseman, number 9.
Here's the first baseman, Brandon Belt. 2 away in the inning, and Dan, it looks like this could be another 1, 2, 3 inning for him.
Yeah, he has really found a groove on the mound, and it's been impressive to watch. It'll be interesting to see how long he can keep this dominance up.
Here's the first pitch now from Greinke. Right side and right into the shift. Scooped up on the backhand. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Giants down in order. Still down 3-0. Digging in for his second at bat, Chris Iannetta. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Chris Iannetta.
Into the windup and the pitch. This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1. Bumgarner ready with the 0-1. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Williamson going back on it, but he can't get it as it's off the wall. And he's going to get to second now with nobody out.
Hey, it's not exactly Fenway Park out there in left field, but a ball off the wall is not a gimme double here either. So even though he almost drove it out of the ballpark, it was well played off the carom. They got it in quickly, and he might consider himself lucky to beat that throw into second base.
Into the box now, Nick Omni as he lines it out to center. That's in there. Base hit. Iannetta rounds third and is digging for the plate. And he is safe at the plate. It's now a 4-0 game.
Back-to-back doubles now, and that's a great way to get an inning going. The leadoff man shows him how it's done, and he comes right behind him following suit. Lacing a double of his own could be a big inning if this continues.
And it looks now like a right-hander's getting hot in the Giants bullpen. Into the box, Zach Greinke pulls this one in the air out to left. Williamson has to retreat a bit, but he gets there for out number 1. And the runner not tagging will retreat to second base.
Now batting.
Digging in once again, David Peralta. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Runner breaks for third. He pulls this one into right. Pence back in plenty of time to put this away, however, and there are 2 gone. And no tag at second. He'll head back there with 2 away now.
Right fielder, Yasmani.
Here's Yasmani Tomas. 2 home runs in 2 at-bats so far, and looking to add to that here. Here comes the first pitch. And the runner's breaking for third. Sent in the air out to straightaway central. And he will get there to make the running play, and that will end the inning. One for the Diamondbacks on the RBI double. We played 4. It's now 4-0 Arizona. In now, Brandon Crawford comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Crawford.
First pitch on its way. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball. And Dan, that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does, and he really spotted that pitch.
Fouled straight back.
Well, he fouls off that fastball right there, and you wonder, does he love his fastball enough to come back with it 3 times in a row?
Now a changeup locks him up as he looks at strike 3 called. 1 away.
Well, he certainly wasn't intimidated on the mound right there. He had to stare down a really good hitter, and instead of working around the zone, he challenged him with 3 straight good pitches. I like that he didn't give his opponent too much credit.
Here's Buster Posey now. As he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. No runs, no hits, and 1 error in the ballgame for San Francisco. And a foul pop behind the plate. Oh, and he can't make the play. So they'll slap an error on the catcher there, and you can tell he's not happy back there. On the ground to third. Lamb scoops it up. And this throw almost took off on him, but a fine play to leave his feet at first and then come down on the bag to record the second out. Still a little early to start talking about these things. There you go right there. A big goose egg in that hit column, worth keeping in mind as we get later into the afternoon. And that's swung on and fouled straight back. No runs, no hits, and 1 error in the ballgame for San Francisco. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And he will indeed make the play in foul territory to retire. Giants are down 1-2-3. They trail here 4-0. Back with Harold Reynolds and Dan Plesac, Matt Vasgersian, as it'll be Paul Goldschmidt that'll lead things off. Lifted into the air out toward center field. And this is handled out there by Span for the first out.
Now batting, center fielder, A.J. Pollard.
Ready for another shot now. A.J. Pollard. A hit in 2 tries so far. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Slapped hard the opposite way. And a diving effort, but the ball kicks off the right fielder's glove.
Another first pitch hit. Man, they're going up there aggressive, looking for that first pitch fastball. He's struggling right now, and they are feasting.
Wow.
Ready for another chance? Jake Lamb. Couple of singles to his credit thus far. As a look, now the pitch. Line drive to left. Williamson is right there as he'll put it away without much problem for the second out. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Digging in now, Brendan Drury. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. The 0-1 pitch. Hit to third. Oh, what a stop. The throw. He's out. They call it the hot corner for a reason. And this is a beauty to take us to break. More baseball on MLB Network right after this. Digging in for his second at-bat, Joe Panic. He'll start things out now in the top half of the sixth.
Joe Panic.
Into the windup and the pitch. Swung on and missed that time. It's 0-1.
One thing you try to do as a hitter is figure out what pattern the pitcher is pitching. I can't cover the whole plate. He's done a masterful job of pounding him on the outside half for strikes, and they haven't figured it out yet.
He takes something off there and had him way out in front for strike 2.
I gotta say, his command of the corners in this start has been pretty exceptional. He's mixed east and west really well, and it's a big reason why he's had success.
Hit hard down the line, but this will be a foul ball, and it's still 0-2.
Well, when you're hitting with 2 strikes, you're just in battle mode. Right there, he gets a breaking ball. He just fouled it off. Got a piece of it and stays alive.
And another foul ball. Here's a high pop-up. Lamb is there for it. 1 away.
Now batting, left fielder, Mac Williams.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Mac Williamson. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First pitch coming. Here it is. A dangerous changeup left high, but called for a strike. Boys, we see the pitch count. It's hard to remember the last time we saw a guy pitch this efficiently.
Yeah, Matt, it's incredible to watch him go after guys. He's forcing a lot of early contact, and they haven't done a whole lot with the balls they put him play against.
Right in there, they'll have it for you.
In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. And now a slider in there for a called third strike, and there are 2 gone now.
This guy is really locked in on the bump right now. He's just playing good old-fashioned hardball right now, just rearing back and letting it go. And it seems like this lineup, they don't have an answer for anything he's bringing so far.
Nick Hundley will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Number 5, Nick Hundley.
And this is going to be a foul ball. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. To third. Lamb is right there. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Giants down in order. They're down 4-0.
I think next Saturday I'm gonna.
George Contos is out from the bullpen now as he'll get the call here on opening day.
Yeah, I think Randy's gonna want to go, but he'll be like, oh, I got tickets to this other party. It's over here and doing this. Which then I'll
Here's the catcher now, Chris Iannetta. They'll do battle with a new arm out there in their half of the 6th.
Yeah. No, I want to get some of my own stuff. I already looked at all the Walmart stuff. Every little item is like $10. Just little simple things.
In there for strike one, 0-1.
Matt, that ball's right down the middle. It looked like he wasn't even going to offer it. Some guys don't mind taking the first pitch, and they even feel comfortable when they're down 0-1.
Swing and a ball line hard towards short. Oh, and it falls as he can't make the play. Trying to pick things up where he left off. Nick Ahmed for his career in this matchup. 0 for 7. On the ground to second base. This could be 2. To Crawford for 1. On to Belt, and they turn to a double play.
Top pitcher number 21, Zach Greinke.
Digging in to try it again. Zach Greinke 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Here comes the first pitch. Here's a swing and a ground ball, but a foul ball here. 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. On the move is Pence. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Nothing doing for Arizona, but they're in front 4-0. Welcome back to Chase Field here in Phoenix. We're on to the 7th with the Diamondbacks out in front. And before we get the inning underway, let's get a look at our game summary to this point.
Leading off for San Francisco.
Ready once again, Eduardo Nunez. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point.
Close it if it's a shitty day out.
They had it open.
It's all sunny and shit.
First pitch of the at-bat.
It's designed to where everyone's in the shade, but the sun.
And he just keeps rolling along as he starts another batter out with strike 1.
That pitch right there, Matt, 100%. Every hitter, listen to this, every hitter in the game, he's throwing a first pitch strike 2. That's ridiculous.
And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out.
The batter, right fielder, Hunter Pence.
Here's the right fielder, Hunter Pence. He's 0 for 2 with a
They got a
strikeout
bar
in this
and
one.
restaurant underneath the field. They got a pool area. They got grass areas to hang out with the kids and
They,
shit.
just on the TCC, they have all kinds of bars and stuff underneath.
Yeah.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it
Well, all
comes.
the baseball teams on the West Coast
Pulled
come
high
here
in
to
the
play
air out to
baseball.
left field. Peralta is
Spring
under
training
it.
and shit.
He
Because
hauls
of
it
the
in
weather,
without
so
any trouble, and there are 2
they
away.
fix up all the stadiums around here for everyone's stump dirt and all that.
Brandon Belt.
If you're a baseball fan, Arizona.
Riding in once again, Brandon Belt. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. Here's the first pitch now from Greinke. There's a swing and a high pop-up. Goldschmidt is there for it. And that's the 3rd out. Giants are down on 4 pitches. They're on the short end of a 4-0 score. Ready for another shot now. David Peralta. He'll start things out here in the bottom of inning number 7.
David Peralta.
You want one for you? You want something?
Action in the bullpen now as a right-hander begins to throw out there. First offering on its way.
Pretty intense.
This is driven to right, and no doubt about it, that one's way out of here. Gone to lead off the inning.
I had a lot of it. It's really good.
A solo shot here to straightaway right field as the Diamondbacks have extended their lead now 5-0.
Well, when you groove the first pitch to strike, these hitters are going to make you pay. Something tells me I don't have to tell the guy on the mound that anymore. That hurts.
Yasmani Tomas will stand in again as we flash you back to the early stages of this ball game. There were fans still finding their seats as he launched his second home run of the game as he was off to a fast start indeed. And he tries for the backhand reach at third, but he gets by the glove down the line.
Well, he hit that ball hard. He's been seeing the ball great. That right there now makes him 3 for 4 in the evening, really swinging the bat.
Well, I've been telling you the last 2 weeks that what you're doing is not really a good idea.
And like the hands and the feet and like tingling and stuff. You know, have these bruises in the leg.
Here's Paul Goldschmidt now. Skied into straightaway right. And this will be handled by Pence for the first out. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Center fielder number 11.
Digging in once again, A.J. Pollard is looking for hit number 3 here in this at-bat. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Ground ball to second. This could be 2. Throw not in time, and he's in there with his 3rd hit of the afternoon.
Oh, this is kind of unforgivable for the second baseman. He tries to square himself to the throw to second and start the double play. And I'm not sure what happened next. Maybe his cleats got stuck, or maybe he just lost the grip. But the net result is E4 with 2 men on board.
Jake Lamb standing in now as he swings and grounds it toward the hole. And that's by him into right field. 2-base hit. The relay. And the underhanded throw gets him for the out.
Oh, man, I don't know how that happened. Looked to be a base hit to the outfield, but then all of a sudden the throw comes in and they get the force on the play. To be honest, that just can't happen.
Brandon Drury will bat next. Here's a swing and a ball lifted in the air into fairly deep center field. And Span will make the catch, and the side is retired. But the D-backs tack on courtesy of this solo home run. We're through 7 this afternoon, and the lead is now 5-0. Here's the shortstop, Brandon Crawford. We're in the 8th now, and nothing's changed out there on the mound.
Well, I've been very impressed with how this starter's going about his business, Pat. He's looked really sharp, and it's hard to know if it's had any effect. But getting that early lead from his offense could have really helped settle him in.
And this one's hit on the ground, but foul. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner. One home now to Crawford. 1-2. Here's Greinke's 1-2. And this is fouled back and out of play. Now another 1-2. And here's a ball hit in the air. Lamb in foul ground. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning.
The catcher, number 28, Buster Posey.
Here's Buster Posey now. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Into the windup and the pitch. Curveball that catches the inside corner.
That's a big pitch right there. Now he's got him 0-1. And he still may not be comfortable. Even 0-1, he's still a pretty good hitter when he's down the count. This is a big pitch right here.
quickly on the ground, but that one rolls foul.
Well, that's back-to-back breaking balls. He's able to foul that one off. Will they come back with a third?
Got him. 4 outs away from his date with history.
Well, a huge out number 2 here in the 8th. 4 outs remain, but the finish line is starting to come into focus now.
Here's the center fielder, Denard Span. And they're down to their final 4 outs here, Dan.
Yeah, that's not looking too good for them right now, Matt. They've got a significant hill to climb, but they've got to take it one bat at a time. A couple of guys get on, and then who knows what could happen.
Here comes the first pitch. Oh, he lifts a high pop-up, drifting into foul territory on the right side. And Goldschmidt will make the catch, and that ends the inning. Giants are down 1-2-3. They can't chip into that 5-0 deficit. In now, Chris Iannetta. He'll lead things off as they look to perhaps build on an already sizable lead. First offering on its way. Now a ball pulled hard but fouled off to the left. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Hit hard back up the middle, and that finds its way through for a base hit. So it's a good start to the inning for the Diamondbacks. Leadoff hitters aboard.
Well, it looks like just a ground ball base hit in the box scores, but man, that ball's hit hard up the middle. He's going to do well for himself. He stays consistent and keeps that approach.
Stepping in now, Nick Ahmed, as he'll send a ground ball down to third. There's one on to first, and they get the double play.
Pitcher number 21.
So striding forward now, Zach Greinke. He's been great on the mound, so we'll see if he can do something with the bat here as well. He's earned the chance to take this at bat.
Yeah, Matt, when a guy's throwing the ball as well as he has, it kind of forces the manager's hand to stay with him. He's been exciting to watch, and he's really had this crowd behind him the entire game.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Hit hard up the middle. A diving try, but it's through into the outfield.
Well, he gets a hit. And the first thing I can think of with that hit alone, he's already surpassed what he's given up on the mound as he got a no-hitter going and then gets a hit. What a day.
Standing in now, David Peralta. Hit hard down the right field line, but foul. Ready with the 0-1. And he turns on this one and yanks it foul and back out of play. A runner on first with 2 away. Smoke toward the hole. He lays out, but he can't make the play, and it's through into right. And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over. So no runs on 2 hits, no errors, and 1 man left on base. We've played 8 full. It's the Diamondbacks 5 and the Giants nothing. Here's Joe Panik, 0 for 2 here to start the afternoon.
Second baseman, Joe Panik.
What is this? Let's strike these fucks out.
Here's the first pitch. 9th inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a called strike.
Objective number 1 right here is finding a way to get on base. So I'm not surprised to see him taking on the first pitch there.
swing, and he just fouls this one away.
He's still looking really solid here in the ninth, and I'm sure that big lead has helped him pitch free and easy, but to me, it still looks like he's approaching it like it's a close game.
Now the 0-2 pitch. And he struck him out for out number 1. So now just 2 outs away from the no-no.
Well, you can tell by their approach that they're going to go up there and try to be aggressive off this guy, but he's taking full advantage of that. He's pounding.
And the versatile Mac Williamson hits next. As Greinke jumps ahead of him here with strike 1. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. The 0-1. Looking at strike 2, a fastball that catches the inside corner.
He's feeling it out there on the mound, just getting the ball and throwing it with a lot of confidence right now.
Hit in the air to left field. Peralta's under it. And that's the second out of the inning. Kelby Tomlinson will get the call to pinch hit here, as we'll see what he can do with 2 out and the base is empty.
Kelby Tomlinson.
Too low, 1-0.
Man, this guy is retiring a whole slew right now. I think what he needs to do is just stay focused and keep attacking the game plan like he has up to this point, because everything he's done has worked.
Breaks his bat as this one's popped up. Iannetta is there, makes the catch, and there it is, a no-hitter.
Well, it's something that every pitcher who's ever picked up a baseball dreams about, and he's done it. A no-hit gem in one of the most dominant performances I've seen in a while. He's in the record books forever now.
And guys, one of the big keys to the Diamondbacks' victory in this one was the start turned in by this man, Zack Greinke. Can't ask for much more. He's our top player of the game.
Well, everyone wants to get their season off on the right foot and feel like all the hard work during the offseason and spring training has paid off. He came out here excited to play a real game again, and he really had a great game.
Final line score for our ball game this afternoon. For the victorious Diamondbacks, 5 runs, 15 hits, 1 error. They left 9 men on base. For the Giants, no run on no hits, 2 errors. They left no runners on base. The winning pitcher is Zack Greinke. His record is now 1-0. Loss goes to Madison Bumgarner. He falls to 0-1. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 55 minutes. Our paid attendance this afternoon, 49,033. The Diamondbacks thank you for joining us here at Chase Field and remind you to please drive home safely.
modern day hippie kind of person.
Well, really, it doesn't
Like-
remind me of hippie at all. When
Well-
you say hipsters, and then I look at the guys, and it's like I have like the buzz cut with the ponytail, the man bun thing, and I'm wearing old Converse or something. That has nothing to do with any
It's like
hippie
a-
life at
No,
all.
I'm not saying hippie. I'm just saying it's like.
Well, no, that's how other people would describe it too.
Yeah.
You're saying
Not-
like the
not
modern day
hippie,
hippie, and I'm like,
Not
these people
hippie,
are so
hippie,
much different.
but like an alternative type of like lifestyle. You know, going to like Coachella, wearing Converse. You know, guys with beards, flannel.
Beards, that's like a normal thing.
I know, but there's a whole genre, like certain types of music that's not mainstream. Stuff like that.
Yeah, I'm trying to understand it. They keep saying that it's like it surpassed me. I just don't even know what that is.
You know, there's been like golf. There's been.
Is there any way
hippies.
to charge this thing at all?
I didn't buy another one yet.
Is that red one that you got back in the day doesn't work?
They're really comfortable though.
It's really cool. I like the new design. Are you thirsty, Carter?
Bye.
So did you call out of work tomorrow or what?
No, I sent Tom an email that I'm gonna work from home in the morning time. I mean, I'm tired. I just know I'm gonna be super tired for later tonight. If I'm not, I'll drive back, but it's more than likely I'm just gonna be tired and then I packed clothes for work, so I'll just go to work or if I'm like super tired, I'll just work from home, or back home and work from home.
Double hug?
I'm not taking the big ass purse.
Yeah. Leave me a little something in case I gotta go and get these guys something. Or I'm pretty much good, but just in case.
Lindsay wants to read this book. I haven't read it yet.
What's up, buddy? Fresh onions on that, don't worry.
Here's a card reader. I'll text you or call you when I get there.
Okay. Just be safe. Okay.
Bye, Mira. Love you.
Wanna put some shoes on, buddy, and come out here? Come here, Carter. Samara, you wanna learn how to grill bratwurst? Come put some shoes on. Carter. Just putting your shoes on, man. Relax. What's wrong with your little finger? Well, put any type of shoe on that fits, okay?
harder. Put it down. Put it down.
Carter, this way. Go wash your hands, okay? Carter, this way. Come here. Couldn't even get a view. Fuck.